Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first official stream of Campaign 2 of Crits and Knits. If you are having any problems hearing anything, please let us know. I think we got it all working. We will see. It looks like you can hear me, which is always the problem. I am the problem.
So the rest of us should talk too, so you could hear the rest of us.
Yes.
Hi, can you hear us?
Hello,
Can
everyone.
I be heard?
And oh my god, we're all here.
It's wild.
We
This
are.
is fantastic. I'm excited.
So it's actually the third sign of the apocalypse with all six of us here.
Yeah, that sounds
Majestic
about
Goose
right.
says that everyone can be heard.
Excellent, excellent.
Yay.
Thanks, Goose.
Yay!
Aw.
Okay, well, cool. We are here. We're getting ready
Yay!
to actually play a game, but first we're going to do what we normally do, and we're going to talk about our projects, knitting and otherwise. So, who wants to start?
Well, I
I
can get
shall
started.
go. Oh, no,
I-
you go, Ren.
I can start because I'm about to start a long row, and
this is good time.
it involves being annoyed. So,
man.
there's no counting though, so Greg can't mess me up.
I was about to say, Grace got some numbers.
Challenge
for me.
accepted.
I mean, fair enough. He probably could, regardless.
That's another
Still
way
working.
to mess you up.
Still working on the non-binary scarf.
Looks so
like
good.
Yeah, I am 2 of the 12 repeats through the slanted lace section of the yellow section. I have not been knitting much this week because I have been so busy. But I also got some work done on the test knit that I'm doing for Danny, but it's over there. I'm not going to go get it. It's not going to be done by the end of the month. Sorry.
That's okay.
Well, the nice thing about the end of the month is it happens every month.
Yeah, but the deadline was specifically March 31st, 2026.
There was a specific month involved, I understand.
Yeah, so I feel a little bad about that, but it's going to be really pretty when it's done, so I feel less bad.
Yeah, it's. I'm very excited about how it's going to turn out for everyone. So yay!
But yeah, that's what I've been up to, besides working on stuff for stream and podcasty things.
All right, cool. Who else has been doing stuff? She says that she is fixing screens that she forgot to fix earlier. It's fine.
Well, while you
Greg,
fix
you
those
wanted to go?
screens, yes, thank you. I want to go so hard that there we go.
You
I
need
don't
to
e- I
think
don't
about
even-
your words, Greg. You need to
No,
think
he said-
about
he
what
said
you
it.
He
say.
thought about it intentionally.
Oh, exactly what he
I
meant
thought about
to.
it just enough.
Just
I'm not going
enough.
to
All
wait
right.
till I'm not going to wait till the game portion to start derailing things. I will go ahead and derail now. But no, I had been working previously on the spooky hat in the Lineman Fiber Arts yarn in the boo colorway with the gray as the contrast, and the contrasting in the Fair Isle or the stranded color work wasn't great, and so I was going to make some fingerless mitts reversing the contrast thing, and I'm working on those now, and so here you can really see that boo colorway.
Hey!
And the gray, you can kind of see a little bit. That's a spider
bit, yeah.
there. Yeah,
Yep,
so
yep.
it's there. It's better. It's not great, but it's fine. I don't really mind. And Danny, I used your magic hand warmers pattern as the template for this.
I've used
Obviously,
it so
I-
many times.
I did not keep the ribbing when I needed to start going the color, but it was great to get my numbers right and be able to do the thumb gusset and everything, which I greatly appreciate. So that is going on. So I've got this. I did one repeat, or I did the spider, and this is out of using the Pacific Knit Co. Doodle deck from the I think it was the Spellbound set that had a spider in it.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was going to be tall enough, so now I'm doing a spider web on top of the spider, and that possibly become too tall, but I don't care. And then I'll do a little bit of gray ribbing on the top of that, so that it'll kind of match a bit. So that's going on, and the other thing I'm working on are some socks with the String Theory Color Works yarn that I got at SAF last year, which was in the, I believe it's the incandescent space, which is
String theory, you say?
string theory, I say. I do say string theory.
Our featured fiber friend?
Oh, yes.
Our featured fiber friend, right over there. I think it's over that way.
Yes,
if
you are
I am
pointing
oriented.
correctly.
Yes. I can reverse things in my head and everything.
Well
Yay.
done.
Yay!
Woo! So it's great to have featured fiber friends again.
Yes.
As a former featured fiber friend.
Yeah, the last time we had one, we dragged him in and never let him go.
Yeah. But Caitlin at String Theory, I several of us have been loving her yarn for quite some time, and I see her every time I go to a fiber festival and buy more of her yarn. And so we reached out, and she was happy to be a featured fiber friend. So throughout the first part of campaign 2, we will be featuring her and String Theory. You'll see the logo right down in the corner over there every time we stream. And she is also kind enough to have provided a discount code for her yarn, and the code is MathRocks15. MathRocks15 will get you a 15% discount, and you can, I believe on the website you can type in MathRocks15 at a code, but there's also a URL right down at the bottom of the stream here.
Yes, and
selfstriping.com.
we will also be posting that in our Discord, in our Featured Fiber Friend channel. So you can't click on the screen in Twitch to get to the link, but we will try to get someone to drop it in chat at some point. I have too many things going on to do that at the moment. Thanks, E.
Okay.
And we will also make
Somebody's got
sure
it.
that we've got it in Discord, so you can pop over to our Discord and find it there.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah. So
Now that I've thoroughly derailed you, Greg.
No, it's wonderful. So much derailing. But I am working on that incandescent yarn, and so this was a sport weight yarn, which I didn't realize it was sport weight when I bought it. I thought, I'm making socks out, it'd be a sock weight fingering yarn, and but I have knit sport weight socks before, and I cast this on Saturday morning. And I went to the movies Saturday afternoon and knitted all through the movies, and then by Sunday night I was finished with the second sock.
Heck yeah. Works up fast.
It works up super fast. And this is the colorway is Fluorite for the purple and gray and black stripes. So we've got wide purple and gray stripes and narrow black stripes. And then just gray for the toe, heel, and cuff. And for the cuff, I did a fake cable. So it's 2x2 ribbing with a fake cable on it. So it's kind of fancy. And then yesterday I cast on the first sock, and I'm in the toe.
Nice.
So that's it. That's what I've been working on,
Okay.
and I love it. Absolutely love it.
Awesome.
Excellent. Who else has projects?
I don't have a project, but however, what I want to do is I want to use our viewers as accountability buddies. I think in the chat, somebody should pick a project I should do. There aren't socks. I've given up on socks. Socks are the devil. I've tried toe up, rim down, whatever.
Just not your
Judy.
thing.
Just like
Fuck
socks
Judy.
aren't happening. Yeah, and fuck Judy. Just like for those of you who don't know, I have a real issue with Judy and her magic loop, and it's on site for Judy. Just need y'all to know. So, so yeah, I'd love to see in the chat if what kind of project I should do. And that way, you all can keep me accountable because I have now told somebody about the project. It's out there, and you've told me about it. So that way, I am more likely to get it done as long as it's not socks.
Okay.
Don't do socks.
Ernest, do you like wearing hats?
I do like wearing hats when appropriate.
We are falling out of hat season, although it
You
will
wear a
come
hat whenever
again.
you want. A hat.
true.
Thank you, Daddy. I like that.
It's-
Yeah, I hadn't thought of it
or-
like that before.
Or even a dice bag, like the simple ones that I do.
A dice bag is a really fun place to start, especially if you don't want to get complicated with it. If you're willing to sew, you can knit a rectangle and then sew the sides up and weave a drawstring through it, and it's a bag. And you can use
Sure.
pretty yarn. You don't have to worry about like a circular cast on. You don't have to worry about weird decreases. Just knit a rectangle, sew the sides up, and weave a drawstring through, and you have a dice bag. And I'm pretty sure you got dice, so.
I do have dice.
Whatever you choose, and whatever the people in chat and Discord suggest for you, I wish you the best, and you're going to do awesome at it.
Yeah, I don't see socks. I see a call out for a dice bag or a hat. Maybe that's dice bag hat. Maybe it's some kind of Irish dice bag. I don't know.
The dice bag of hat, my friend.
Yeah, like
you get the luck of the Irish. Only lucky rolls out of these dice bag.
I don't. Given my dice luck, I don't think that's gonna happen. And then we see Danny's test shawl.
You know, that's a bigger project to start with. It's not hard. It's just a lot. And
I want a quick win for Hollow.
yeah, we want you to have a quick win.
All right, quick win. So I'm gonna do the dice bag hat.
Excellent.
So are you gonna like use little hat baubles? What is a dice bag? A hat?
You make it a hat, and then you put a drawstring through it, and it's a dice bag.
Look,
Honestly, yeah.
It's the same thing, yeah.
all I see is dice bag hat. So I'm gonna have a fillet of fish with it as well. That's what I know.
If you put your head in it, it's a hat. If you put dice in it, it's a dice bag.
Oh, is it like a? It's gonna be like a. I'm envisioning a LL Cool J bucket hat, right?
Yes. Yes.
So then I just dump all my dice on the table and then I put the hat on, lick my lips, just that's the move, right?
Yep.
Directions unclear. Dice now embedded in head.
Love it. Love it.
It's even funnier if all the dice are raining around my face, just
Trickling down.
Yeah.
That's like an R&B video from the
The Jordan
90s,
Peele.
but dice.
Your shirt's unbuttoned, and it's just dice everywhere.
We don't need more people hitting on Hollow.
We can't stop it.
Look,
No.
It is the natural way of the world.
Just because someone offered me their daughter during the Fiber Festival doesn't mean anything, guys.
It means
fine.
everything.
Samar.
Oh, God.
It's fine. Just because I had a few weird offers at the Fiber Fest.
Not
That's
just at the
fine.
Fiber Fest. I suspect you have had weird offers most of your life.
I can't confirm or deny that.
I can.
Yeah, DB has seen the weirdness in action now that DB has been like the 2 vampire events with me. 3. See? It's so many events. It's been a blur, honestly, because you're just like, I'm in.
I'm just there. Yeah, I mean, somebody goes, "Hey, you want to go do this thing?" And I go, "Yes."
Well,
And
Hollow, I am looking forward next time about hearing what you started.
Yes.
all right. Yeah, this dice bag of hats with my fillet of fish seems like it's
So
going to be the
bad.
way. It's going to be the
God
way.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Look, it says it right here. Dice bag, hat. So I need to make a dice bag of hat. It says right there.
Oh, goodness.
Well, I made a panda, but it has been delivered to its recipient. She was very
Fair.
pleased. And then I completely ripped out and restarted the gloves I've been working on, or the one half of the glove set I've been working on. And I've not gotten very far. And I had to set it aside in punishment for a little while. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. If I get it this time, we're good. If I don't get it this time, I think I might just frog everything and just
Aw.
Yeah.
but I'm gonna do an unboxing with you guys because I got a very special gift yesterday from a very
Ooh.
special friend.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I got Hubiet from my very good friend Audra, who was
Oh
the
my
recipient of
goodness.
the Believe blanket last year,
Right?
which I have been informed is holding up well.
Oh,
So
good.
that's
Yay.
why we do
Good.
acrylic for babies, because they throw
Yep.
up on stuff.
Yes.
I
Can confirm.
got, is there a colorway on here?
Oh.
Even looks soft.
I think it's just plain.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's pretty
yeah.
much
Lovely.
that is
Lo-
pretty close to how it looks when it comes off the muskox.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's just plain muskox color.
So is that
It came with one, two, three patterns. There's a berry basket cap, a false cable cap, and a plain headband.
their farm or
Oh,
just your friend?
umingmak
Yeah.
is the indigenous word for muskox.
Okay, I just didn't know if this
Oh.
was your friend's farm they just sent it to you
No,
or
no, 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 no. She just lives in Alaska.
oh okay. So does your friend Audra need a sugar baby? Because cold ain't no thing, really.
Ernest.
Say
What?
that.
I
Hollow.
think her husband might take issue, but
You are the glucose guardian.
Alas.
What are you talking about?
I'm so tired. I want out.
That's too damn bad.
Oh.
so I'll have to decide which of the things from the kit I want to make with it. But I'm very excited.
Ooh.
That is so
I am
cool.
excited.
All right.
I'm
That's
going.
it. That's all I got.
I'm going to Alaska this summer, and that is the one thing that is already on my to-do list.
Do you need a
is-
sugar baby?
Hey, Hollow.
Hey,
How you
See?
doing?
see how Greg doesn't mind despite having a partner at home. See.
Oh, goodness. Deebs, have you been working on anything? Ish?
Yes. I worked on several things that people will see
Soon.
here. I've worked on other things that will be seen. Is it next week?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
next week, next Wednesday.
Yep.
But I can't talk about those yet.
Okay. That's fine.
Because yeah, I also have started and stopped a Shaw, or started and had to rip out a Shaw 3 times.
Oh.
Twice. One time was because it kind of, the cats got a hold of it.
Oh. Yeah.
Cats be tripping.
The second time was, no, I don't like this yarn, I want to make a different one, and it's for a LARP character, so...
So you want it to be something you want. I get that.
Yeah, so I'm using the because I just wound this. It's that same yarn that you made the Shaw
Oh,
out
okay.
of. So
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh.
I have this.
Yes.
Nice.
So yeah.
Nice.
But yeah,
Small.
go ahead, Ernest.
I was saying small life update. I've infected DB with the LARP bug.
Yep.
And yet I still haven't come to a local one yet.
It gets funnier all the time. Since we're about to go do another one.
Wait, what is it?
What the?
Oh no, the one we're going
Right.
to in May.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting more and more sad that I'm missing that one. Erika Ishii is going to be there, and I'm just
That's
like,
true.
ah!
Hopefully I'll actually, do the LARP thing this time and not just be a wallflower.
I mean, technically, you do the LARP thing every time. You're just doing the LARP thing in your own way.
Also, you don't the miraculous number of wallflowers. Like you're just in a grouping. That's all. Like, there are
true.
so many LARP wallflowers. This
That
is
is
still,
true.
in fact, a game full of nerds. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
come on now.
socially awkward people.
It's so funny because they released it. Hey, would you like to volunteer? And I was sitting at my job and went, yes, I do, and put my name in for that.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, do not use my extra extroverted ass as like the metric for the LARPing.
I would never. It's also just really surprising when people are like, I remember you. I don't remember you. Oops.
Oops.
That's how I live
That's
life.
me at my job. Oh, you
actually.
helped me with blah blah blah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Stop being high at the LARP.
Okay. I could do that. I could seriously do that. I'll just
No, she
roll
can't.
up.
No.
She has no idea how to.
Rude.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm working on my girlfriend's painting the mask I'm going to be wearing. I'm working on a shawl for it, and then I need to go thrifting.
Okay.
Because this character lives on a Girl Scout camp.
Yes, a Girl
So-
Scout camp. Yeah.
Yeah, so I need to go find some stuff to fuck up.
Nice.
So yeah.
All right. Well, cool.
I missed the chat. What happened?
Lady Benevere said, I'm gonna need Stop Being Hot at the LARP merch from Hollow and DB now.
Oh, we're gonna have to do that. Yes. We could make
Oh,
that
I think
happen.
they could use it for their unmasked projects too.
Oh yeah. That we need to get back into because
Yeah.
You know, life's sometime.
Life be
Well-
lifing.
we recorded 2 episodes and then we're listening back going, fuck, we really didn't say anything. So
We're like,
restarting
damn.
it.
Damn, we are real bad at this podcasting thing. Like, god damn.
Or you're really good at it because that's what podcasts are. People talking for a long time and making maybe 1 point. Maybe.
We made
want-
no points.
We definitely
that's
wanted
the
to say
maybe.
more. We definitely
Yeah.
wanted to say more than nothing, and we said mostly nothing.
Okay.
Here's the nice thing, though. If you know what else you wanted to say, that's the rest of the content for a while.
Yep.
Like, we sounded real good saying whatever we said. We said nothing.
You know,
Going to
sometimes
politics.
that's what I want.
No, I couldn't go into politics because somebody would be talking over me. I'd get real silent. And they'd be like, do you have something to say, Senator Dragonbait? And I'd be like, oh, so it's my turn to fucking talk?
You know what?
Like,
You'd make some waves. It'd be great.
Yeah,
I think
but
you would
I'm
make a
also-
great
been
senator.
fights in the Senate.
Yeah, I think that you would
Someone
make a
got
great
caned in the
senator
Senate.
in countries that get into fights all the time in the Senate. Like, just
I would move to your district just so I could vote for you.
Yep.
Aww.
We're gonna
Love
pack
that.
your district.
Oh, God.
With us.
I somehow accidentally become a senator. Everybody's like, who is this person? Is her
Accidentally
name
became important at
actually-
work. Is president now?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, God.
Well, anything else for you, DB? Or is that sort of the end of your stuff?
I survived a cruise ship, I guess. So.
That's important. That's important.
Yeah. I have also decided that if you're following me on Instagram, it's about to get weird.
Excellent. We like
Yes.
that. Nice. Well, I also have done some stuff.
Yeah.
Not as much as I normally do because I have had house guests for 2 weeks and we've just been like hanging out. And so my mom and I shop. That is our thing. That is our hanging out time. We don't
Aw.
buy a whole lot, but we walk through stores and she pushes the shopping cart and we chat. And sometimes we put stuff in the cart and then put it back and put other stuff in. But it's not conducive to knitting while you're shopping and looking at stuff. But I finished a paint by numbers that I've been working on for quite a while. So this is just a Michael's paint by number kit.
That's pretty,
But
though.
I'm quite happy with how it turned out. And it's going to be a gift for my aunt. So it will be leaving. So this is the only opportunity I'm going to have to show it. So I wanted to show it.
I love that. That's beautiful.
Thank you. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. And then
I feel
pulled
like
out- Yeah.
I feel like when I paint by numbers, it looks like I painted by numbers. When Danny paints like numbers, it's like, look at this beautiful thing I made, and you're like,
Aw.
what happened to my shit?
that's because Danny's made of some type of magic.
Wizard.
Wizard. I don't get it.
I will blame my mom and the craft cupboard we had when we were kids, because that was a thing. And when you were complaining that you were bored, the answer was no, you're not. Go to the craft cupboard. And we made things and learned to art. And sometimes the art was good, and sometimes it was not. But
As is the way.
that's how
is the way.
that's how I learned, and why I did so much practicing. And yeah, the more you do,
We
the
had
better you
very-
get.
We had very
So I'm-
different households when you said that particular.
So I'm picturing growing up with Danny as a version of like craft chopped. It's like, okay, open the
Oh gosh, you should see the
surprise
cupboard.
ingredient: eggshells.
We had eggshells.
They
We
had that show.
I love that. Oh yes,
I'm not
the
surprised.
the making it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yep.
was a really
Oh.
good one. I enjoyed that. I felt like I could be successful on that show.
You would have been so good on that show. Everybody would have helped you. Like you'd have been the favorite where everybody's like, "Oh, do you need extra help? I can help
Aw.
you."
I try to be nice to people, and it generally pays off. I've also pulled out some old projects because I am doing really well at not casting on anything new, and it's killing me. But I'm not casting on anything new yet, so I pulled out these. They're called Diamonds in the Light. It's a sock pattern by Lisa K. Ross, and it's from her Twilight collection.
Ah,
Yes. So I am doing 2 at a time, toe up, and the yarn is, I think it's just a Cascade Heritage in a blue color that's just a number. But these are eventually going to be socks for my dad. But I'm only halfway through the foot, so there's still more sock to go. But it was nice to pull these out, and it's a pattern that I have to follow, but it's not a complicated one. So like I can follow the chart while I'm watching TV, and it's not going to throw me off too bad. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. And also, you'll see all the new screens and overlays all around us today, and I've been working on those too. So that's been what I've been working on.
is it possible to do 2 at a time socks from cuff down?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a
'Cause
little
It's
bit
possible to knit 2 socks at the same time, one
One
inside
inside the
the
other.
other.
yeah.
I hate this. Thank you. This is why I'm never doing socks. I fucking hate everything right now.
I found a
Socks are the
video
worst,
of it
man.
on
Socks are the worst.
Instagram, and I've saved it for later because I couldn't. It was the middle of the night, and I was like, I can't right now.
That
understand
is
this.
a fascinating concept to me.
I mean,
But like when I look at like Danny or Greg doing socks, and I look at you guys doing the toes, I'm just like, that looks awful to start with. That looks horrible to start with, because it's so tiny.
you will figure out what works for you. And that is a sock knitter thing. Most sock knitters decide they're either toe up or cuff down. Mm-hmm. I mean, I can do both, but I prefer toe up.
Of course you can.
Well, I learned cuff down,
Okay.
Same.
and that's sort of the traditional way to learn is cuff down. But then I saw someone doing toe up, and I'm like, that looks interesting. And I hate grafting toes closed. I don't want to sew my knitting. I don't mind sewing when it's just sewing as its own thing, but I hate sewing my knitting. So that's why I switched to toe up, because then I don't have to sew my toes closed.
That makes sense. It's just I like the shawl that you started for me forever ago that I haven't picked up since, but is in a safe place and when hasn't gotten bumped by cats. That terrified me partially because of how tiny it was when
Yeah.
it started.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you starting that for me. Also, that start was weird.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was a very odd one.
I mean, I watched you struggle with it for like 15 minutes, so I
Yeah.
felt a lot better after watching
Oh
that.
yeah, that was not a beginner's starting point. But it's gonna look so good when you're done with it.
It's gonna be really pretty. Maybe eventually I'll pick it up again. But it's sitting safely out of the way.
Excellent, excellent.
That's how I felt about the shawl that Danny knitted me that I tried so hard.
I felt that same
devil
way
shawl.
about that shawl. But it is done, and it is lovely.
I will be wearing it in LA.
Excellent.
So we'll actually get pictures of it.
Ooh,
I gotta
yay.
figure out what I'm wearing under it because at this point it's naked if I don't have anything else.
Wear a cute bra under it and you will fit right in.
Fair, however.
No, not wrong.
I know. I
What did
saw
we just say
last
about being
year.
hot at the LARP?
You saw at the LARP last year. I saw nothing. I was told later that people were hitting on me.
Oh, babe.
I just thought you knew, and then you didn't. And I said, "Damn, that was happening." And then you went, "Oh, I just dismissed that person out hand." And I said, "Yes, I laughed."
It's kind of like when we were at the King in Yellow LARP, and I was. I didn't know that I was the problem. I didn't read the thing well enough.
Oops.
I knew you were the problem, and I was like, "Please, you're not the problem." Damn, DB is killing it. I like the straight face, great poker face. This is awesome. I'm not the problem at all. All of you are the problem. Oh, yeah. You guys are the problem.
Then we get back to the room and it's like, oh shit.
That was a funny realization.
Listen. I need more than like 10 minutes to read a thing. Also, I was distracted by a very pretty hotel.
Honestly, you could have put any word after that very pretty because there were a lot of pretty people in that LARP too.
Damn.
Also, B. Dave Walters was just walking around like a spider the whole time. Like,
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, he was a cat, but yes.
The fact that we were talking to him as he is getting up from the floor, and
He was right here.
Yeah, I'm tall. B. Dave is way taller, but then you have Red next to me. And then we're both doing this.
That's always fun.
I'm used to. I am accustomed to having to crane my neck up to look at tall people. I think it's more unsettling for people like DB, who's used to being the tall one.
Yeah,
B. Dave Ghost Cat.
B. Dave's not that tall. Whatever.
How tall is that man?
Isn't he taller than you, Ernest?
I mean, on paper, yeah. I think he's got me by an inch on paper.
You just wear taller shoes.
Sure. I mean, we see eye to eye when we get together. But the thing is that like he's all leg. He's all leg, and I'm just like, look at me in my proportionate torso leg ratio.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, proportionate legs and torsos. Damn.
Nice.
Ernest is the only person that I feel very comfortable wearing heels around because I'm not doing this.
Aw.
I can't wear them to work anymore. My best friend at work is like 5'1", and I'm over 6 feet with my heels on it. I'm like, my neck hurts. I wonder
Be
why.
the Valkyrie you're meant to be.
Fair.
Well, let's we've already talked about our new featured fiber friend, but once more a shout out to String Theory Colorworks. Sorry, brain. It's been a long couple of weeks. I haven't been sleeping.
Tag team that one.
Yes, there we go. But we're very excited to be featuring String Theory Colorworks, and I cannot wait. I have theoretically some yarn coming in the mail. It made it to the large distribution center nearby, but it did not make it to me. But I should have it by next time.
It was supposed to get to you today.
I know, but the mail around here has recently been arriving about 2 days after it says it's going to show up. So
I wonder why.
If only it was funded properly.
in any case, I have some fiber coming to me. So because I finished a baby blanket and I have not started another baby blanket, when I get that yarn, I might cast on a pair of socks.
Woo!
We'll see.
Ooh.
And
We'll allow
maybe
it.
I'll even finish this other pair of socks, and so then I can start socks and a baby blanket and have no guilt. Maybe.
I wouldn't go that far.
Hey, Danny, can I tell you something?
Yes, you can.
Never let your crafts give you guilt. They're supposed to be enjoyable.
They are.
Cast on whatever the fuck you want.
Well,
First F-bomb of the new channel.
There we go.
That is not the first F-bomb of the new channel. There has been like 7 or 8 more.
I
prior
don't
to this.
remember. Hold on.
No,
It's the
because
most
you use it as
significant one.
punctuation.
Yes, the first punctuation fuck of the new channel.
There we go.
Punctuation fuck is my favorite kind of fuck.
Oh,
Like the
yeah.
exclamation point, the semicolon is really nice.
Oh yeah, give me that Oxford comma.
Oh yeah.
oh,
How
and
about a
on
curly
that
brace?
note, I think we are
Cool
going
crow.
to take about a 10-minute break because we have to set up all of our tech to record for the second half of the show. But we are about to start on campaign 2. So, stick around. We're going to have our casting on screen. We are not going away, but this is a great time to go refill your water, take a bio break, whatever you need. And we will be back in 10 minutes.
Thank you, 10.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is episode 1 of the second campaign of Crits and Knits. Very excited to get started. Welcome to Pennycross, where you can enjoy your independence in your golden years with like-minded seniors. We have a range of rental properties available and a variety of amenities staffed by adults, not teenagers. There are dozens of clubs, guilds, and activities to keep you feeling young at heart. Join our lawn bowling league, the Painters Club, or our renowned knitting guild. Established by the famous Anyatha Harper, the guild has attracted a wide range of members and celebrates their bicentennial this year. We're delighted that you're making Pennycross your final home. Welcome home, weary traveler. The town of Pennycross looks, well, very much like it did when we last visited. 5 years have passed, and the Golden Frog has been fully rebuilt. In fact, the Knitting Guild's building seems even more impressive. It still has the bar, of course, which serves the finest wines in the entire region, but the small gathering area has now expanded and makes room for multiple tables, couches, spinning wheels, and there is a rather impressive wall of yarns for sale. Anyatha Harper still reigns over the guild, though she's been notably absent in the last few days. Her great-great-granddaughter Shayla, the half-elf healer, has assured everyone that Anyatha is doing just fine, thank you. In fact, it was at Shayla's request that Anyatha has sequestered herself in her home. In just 2 days, there will be a celebration here in Pennycross. Not only is it the bicentennial of the Knitting Guild, but it is also Anyatha's birthday. Shayla's been a little tight-lipped about how old Anyatha is, and many of the residents suspect that's because Shayla doesn't actually know how old her great-great-grandmother is. Still, she's assured everyone that it is in fact a milestone birthday of some sort. As you look around, you can see the Golden Frog has been decorated with brightly colored ribbons and baskets of yarn, and there are more than a few prettily wrapped gifts on the table waiting for Anyatha's return. Notably, though, there are no candles. Tonight, though, we won't be starting with Anyatha and the Golden Frog. No, instead we're turning to another establishment in town. The Celestial Stag is just down the path from the Golden Frog, and it's quite popular in its own right. As the sun rises over the mountains this morning, tell us, who do we see in the Celestial Stag?
In the Celestial Stag, the proprietress, a drow woman with short pixie cut white hair, is running around serving tables, coffees and teas and the like, and some baked goods. She's got gray skin, as drow do, violet eyes. You notice that she wears a glove on her right hand, but not the left one for some reason. She's medium build, medium height, just kind of average looking. Older, as most people are in Pennycross, but not Anyatha old. And she's just wearing like the ye olde tavern proprietor outfit. Nothing super fancy. Just going about daily business life. This is Solace Idala.
Right. So as Solace goes about her morning routine, we hear the chime above the door sound, and a regular customer walks through. Greg, tell us who's walking into the Celestial Stag.
So absolutely. So in the Celestial Stag walks a lady, a Lightfoot halfling, and her name is Marissa Lynette Thistlebottom, but she goes by Lynn, and she is a resident of Pennycross. She moved in a few years ago, and so she's a fairly new resident, and she lives towards the edge of town, and she really quickly found the Celestial Stag as a great place to come and get good coffee, because while she's a great cook and she loves her teas, she has yet to figure out how to make a good cup of coffee, and likes to come and talk with Solace about how to make coffee, how to make tea, things like that, and just hang out here. So that's Lynn.
All right. Lynn, do you have a regular coffee order that you make?
Um, she likes her coffee uh, dark and sweet. She tends not to put any sort of dairy product in it, but she does like it sweeter. She only likes hot drinks. So she likes her tea hot, she likes her coffee hot. Um, so yeah, so she walks in, loving her coffee, and I think that she has visited the Celestial Sag often enough that she just kind of nods like a yes at Solace when she comes in, so to indicate I want what I always get. And so she kind of will kind of hobble in. She has a quarter staff that she uses kind of as a walking stick as she comes in as well.
Okay.
Solace makes the "I see you, I'll get it" face.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Anytime.
So then Lynn will just go sit down at an empty table, kind of cornerish as possible, and take out her knitting and start working on some knitting while she waits for the coffee.
Okay. As Lynn is waiting for her coffee and knitting, in the opposite corner of the Celestial Stag, a rather dark corner, there's a gnarled-looking half-orc sitting alone at a table, and she is glowering at the mug in front of her, as if it has committed some sort of atrocity. The bell over the door rings, and she looks up, and her demeanor changes very briefly, getting a little bit closer to maybe happy, as she spots a familiar face approaching. Mesdrum, tell us about who's walking up.
Mesdrum is a tiefling who is who's bright red, black hair, and is allergic to a shirt. Cannot wear a shirt. Might be a biological issue. So he wears a leather harness that is a pauldron. Clearly is not going to do anything for his protection. It's just the closest he can get to wearing something on his upper body. A belly button ring, lots of other gold and silver rings, a gold chain choker, and gold earrings. Oh yeah, and pants. He does wear pants because people get upset about that. Walking behind him is a beautiful rooster that preens about as much as he does.
All right.
And that's me.
And
I would say Lynn looks up, had not. I'm assuming this is the first time Lynn's seen Maelstrom, and oh my, and oh shit, dropped a stitch.
and somewhere behind Mesdrum, not nearly as standing out as the tiefling, someone else is following nearby. DB, do you want to tell us who is tagging along?
Yeah, walking in behind Mesdrum is a rather tall elf? Question mark? She is very pale to almost like a unhealthy looking side of her. There are several scars that are very noticeable across her face. Her hair kind of falls into her face a little bit, covering fully one of her eyes, and she keeps the other eye kind of downcasted. Her one of her arms is completely wrapped in bandages, and she is in mostly black. And she has a mask over the bottom half of her face.
Okay. As the half orc at the table looks up and spots Mesdrum, the frown lightens a little and then comes back, and she glowers at him instead of at her coffee mug, and does the little beckoning wave him over.
See, Dusk, here we go. Here we go, right here. I promise she's gonna yell at me. Watch this. Captain Halifax, hey.
What took you so long?
See,
You said you were gonna be here last week.
you know, it's just me and the crew, and we got turned around for a bit, and then there was this person I met. You know.
Right, yeah, you always meet a person. That's your problem. That's your problem, you gotta stop meeting the people. Because you don't just meet the people, you meet the people. And then you go home with the people, and then you're with the people, and you get thrown behind schedule.
This is actually my fault.
Is this the people? Did you meet this people? Did you meet this people?
No, I met this person. I didn't meet this person, okay? Okay?
Okay. Well, what's your story, kid?
He was helping me take care of a few things.
Ah, right, take care of a few things. Yeah, I like the way he meets people, uh-huh.
No, it is not.
No, it's
not like that today. It's not like that today.
Today, right. You kept me waiting. My coffee's cold. You can go get me another.
Yeah, fine. I'll get you a coffee. It wasn't like you were waiting on coffee for a week.
I heard that. I'm old, not deaf.
Small wonders.
Welcome to the Celestial Stag. What can I get for ya?
A coffee, the way she likes it, because I have no clue.
Right. Anything else?
I'll have a whiskey, yeah. A morning whiskey, absolutely.
My apologies, I don't have an alcohol license.
Oh, right. What's that thing people drink?
Would a muffin suffice?
Yeah, muffin. Muffin sounds good. Yeah.
Okay, and can I get a name for the order?
Mesdrum.
Right. Okay, I'll have that out for you. Quick wink. Homemade coffee.
Shoot. Yeah, Mesdrum will just sit down just like he's been yelled at as he knew he would.
Right, so, what do you need?
Well, I was thinking about doing that whole adventuring thing you were talking about. Sounds like really, get my name out there.
Right, yeah. Right, so you need, what, an adventure? There's been nothing here since that dragon a couple years back.
Okay, well, I don't need like an adventure, but maybe I could borrow a thing or five.
A thing or five. Yeah, okay. If I'm gonna lend you stuff, I want something in return.
My gratitude is
right. Yeah, that's
plenty.
Not gonna be good enough. So here's the thing. There's this lady, and she's real interesting. We'll call her interesting.
I've been listening.
Her name's Anyatha.
I'm listening still.
She's like 700 years old or something.
Partially listening.
She runs the knitting guild here.
About a quarter now, yep.
Right, well, point is, she's got a birthday. We're having a party in 2 days.
I don't strip anymore. Probably.
Are you sure?
She might enjoy that as a present. I don't, she's an odd duck. She might go for that. But, I ain't got her nothing yet, cause, sometimes I get distracted and I was waiting for you. But, if you can help me figure out some sort of birthday present, then I'll lend you stuff. But you bring it back. That's how lending works. It's not, I'll lend it to you, and you take it, and you destroy it, and I never see it again, and I never see you again. I'm not that old. I'm not dying that soon.
Order for Meloxicam. Toffee and muffin for Meloxicam.
Is that
I
yours?
think that's you.
She's doing that on purpose. I know she's doing that on purpose.
Go get me my coffee.
Yes, ma'am.
You, gray one. What's your name? I forgot. Did you tell me your
It's
name?
fine. I don't think I did. My name is Dusk.
Dusk. It suits ya. So, what you doing with this trouble?
Kind of ran into each other on the road. Well, I do some adventuring. He talked about wanting to do some adventuring, and then he pulled me here to a retirement village.
I mean, it's a nice place. It's a good place. I got a whole shed full of shit.
Sure.
There's a lot of stuff here. If you need to borrow things, I mean, a lot of it we use as payment, because, we gotta pay for living here and shit, but, it's interesting, sort of, sometimes. God, it's boring, I miss adventuring.
I usually make people uncomfortable, so I don't stay in towns for very long.
And she gives you a good look up and down. Yeah, I can see that. Well, stick around. Stick for the birthday party. Help him get me the present, and then we,
What kind of gift are you looking for?
I don't know. She's a knitter, so something knitty. I'd say yarn, but she sells all the yarn in town. It's all on her wall. Maybe some knitting needles, but yeah, she's like 700. She's had a long time to collect them. I think she's been knitting since she was like 10. I only started when I moved here. Wine? She likes wine. But she does have the best wine in town, so I don't know that you want to get her any other, like, pig swill. That'd be not the best plan.
I mean, out-of-town wine is always a thing.
Do you have out-of-town wine?
Yeah, I pick up stuff along the way all the time, and I don't really drink.
Is it good wine, though?
Would you like to try some?
Well, if I try it, then it's open.
I have 2 bottles.
Okay, yeah. She will pick up her mostly empty cup of cold coffee, look around, and then just dump it onto the floor and put it back on the table. All right, fill me up.
I will pull out a bottle of wine out of my bag and open it and pour her some wine.
Hey. No outside food or drink.
Yeah. I'll get rid of it. And she tosses it back. DB, I'd like to have you make me a charisma check to see how good that wine is.
Okay.
First roll of the game.
Okay. I think charisma is my best stat, so
Oh.
that's good. Charisma check.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it would be a saving throw. That would be crazy. 18.
18. All right. Yes, it's pretty good wine. I shouldn't have pounded it like that. That's gonna catch
The
it.
coffee might not be the best
Yeah.
mix with it.
It's not bad. If we can't find something more appropriate for her, this'll be okay. But I want to make the kid work for it.
Sure.
So, Oops, you're muted.
You're muted.
I come back with the coffee and my muffin, which I've already half eaten.
All right, give me that. She'll drink down some of her coffee, try to relieve that scratchy throat that she's got. All right, so you and your friend here, you're going to get me some sort of present for Inyatha. And then once you got me a present, you come with me, we go to the shed, find what you need. Sound like a plan?
Yeah, so Dusk, I'm thinking about just wrapping me up, right? And it's cost effective. I'm already here, and I'm a delight.
I have some ribbon in my bag, I'm sure.
gonna be a party.
Do you think the wine will go over better? She looks at the woman at the table.
It could go either way. She might enjoy unwrapping that fine specimen that I have never had a chance to meet. Or she might enjoy the wine. Or she might enjoy something nitty. I don't know.
We could put you in a cake.
Oh, wait, I got it. We need to knit me some pants. Now, I don't know how that works, right? But I'm sure we can knit me some pants, or maybe like a whole thing, right?
I don't
know.
know.
Knitting takes a while. We do have a knitting wizard around here, but even she's pretty slow on it. I don't know if she can do pants in 2 days.
Like some yarn negligee, right?
Now that I've seen. That's a look.
Well, I can't knit. So, who's making that?
Me
Lynn,
neither.
do you need a refill?
Yeah, please. I'd like some more.
Hey, that lady's knitting right there. Look, right there. See that?
Yeah.
It's gonna slide on over. So, hello, knitter.
Hello.
I'm Mesrim. My friends call me Mez. I see you're knitting.
Yes, Mesrum, I am knitting.
How's that going for you?
In the round.
All right. That's neat. So, what if someone wanted knitted pants? What's that look like?
Well, you're wearing pants. I think you know what pants look like. And if they wanted knitting pants, they should know how to knit, and they could knit pants. 2 legs, a belt.
All right, then.
Does this normally work for him?
I don't know. He tries.
You're not wearing a shirt, though. You might. Think about that.
People.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but people do eat here.
Shirts are scratchy, but this is an eating establishment.
I saw you had a muffin.
Yeah, it was good, actually. The muffin was good. It wasn't whiskey, but it was a muffin, and that's good enough for right now.
Okay.
Yep, I should definitely put on a shirt for this eating establishment where shirts are worn. Where's my poncho?
Why do you want knitted pants?
Oh, we're looking for a birthday gift for someone. You live here, I presume. We're looking for a birthday gift for Inyatha. That's
She's having a party in 2 days. You can't knit pants in 2 days.
okay. No pants in 2 days. Okay, what do you think a good gift for this person who you know much better than I do, presumably?
One of my friends and I are giving her needles.
Needles.
Knitting needles.
Knitting needles.
Mm-hmm. They have jewels on them.
Okay.
They're very nice. And Yatha has a lot. I think consumables and experiences make good gifts too.
I am an experience.
I thought you might be.
At that, the door once again opens. This time, though, it flies open. The chimes go chiming, and a whole group of people spills into the Celestial Stag. At the front of the group are 2 men, one with dark hair, one who has very little hair left, but both are wearing very brightly colored knitted clothes. One of them even has swants on. These gentlemen leading the pack walk straight up to the counter and give Solus their biggest smiles. Hello, darling. You look fantastic today. I would like your absolute sweetest, most over-the-top iced coffee concoction you could possibly have.
Right. Anything else?
Not for myself, but, darling, and the other guy. Well, I want the same thing. Please.
And you got a name for that order?
Mine is Stefan East, and this is Thomas Knightley.
Right. I will get those out to you very quickly.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Oh, and whatever the rest of our friends want, it's all on us.
Right.
And
It might take a little bit.
Of course. We're just going to get comfortable. We're going to sit down. We're going to pull out our knitting. I've got a new sweater that I'm working on. It'll be fantastic. And he slides a couple of platinum pieces over the counter to you.
This might speed up the process.
Lovely. In amongst the entourage, Ren, will you tell us who else we see?
Sure. In the midst of all of there is chaos around these two people. They gather colorful and interesting people, much like their colorful and interesting clothing. And Ignition, who is a fire genasi, fits in rather well with that contingency. They're dressed in fairly plain clothes, relatively speaking. They look like workaday clothes, leather vest with it fastened down with a belt, plain linen shirt. What's interesting about them is that their hair is fire. Literal actual fire, just kind of waving around their head. And they're chattering with another member of the entourage, just passing conversation as they scoot up the line to get up to where orders are being placed.
And what can I get for you?
Yes, could I get a triple espresso, please?
Yes. Any additional flavors?
No, just the espresso.
And what's the name for the order?
Ignition.
Rightio.
Thank you. Now scoot out of the way so the next person can get in.
And as the entourage starts sitting down, they take up most of the spaces in this. It's not a small cafe, but it's not huge. And Lynn, someone ends up sitting beside you. Oh, look at what you're knitting. Isn't that darling? What is it? Tell us all about it.
Socks. I'm knitting socks.
We love a good sock. Tell me, are you using any sort of special techniques? Whose cast on did you use? What yarn is that?
It has sparkle in it. It's
We love a good
very
sparkle.
sparkly.
We
I love a
love
good
it.
sparkle too. I know who you are. I've heard of you
Do
before.
you? You have.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very
Yeah.
excited.
Are you here for the birthday party?
We are. We're actually here. We're going to teach some classes. We're part of the celebration. I've heard that Nyatha doesn't know that we're coming. Although, she might have heard by now. News
She
does travel
knows
fast.
everything. She knows everything.
does. Well,
Well, I won't say anything.
Well,
Where are
I
you staying?
appreciate it. There's a lovely little cottage just at the edge of town. There were 3 or
Good.
4 of them. It was right next to something that looks kind of burned. I thought they'd take care of this place a little better than that.
Yeah, no one talks about that. It was burned when I moved in. I've been here. I haven't been here long, but I've been here a couple of years.
And it's still there. That's rather sad that they haven't demolished it yet. Maybe it's some sort
No one
of
talks about
sentimental
it.
value. Or maybe someone prepaid.
Could be. There are a lot of rich people here.
That's what I've heard. I'm very excited to share some of my yarn with you. Are you interested in new and interesting designs? New and interesting yarns?
So Lynn looks around. Yes.
Excellent, excellent. Well, You'll have to make sure you come to some of our classes. It'll be fantastic.
Yes, I'm sure it will. And Yatha doesn't know you're here. Have you talked with her great-great-granddaughter? Is that...
Well, meeting Chayla is on our list, but we had to stop for caffeine first. You can't do anything without a nice coffee, you know. That's the way to start the day.
Do you know it's going to be okay to sell some of your yarn around her?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Besides, we'll
Okay.
give her such a steep discount that she'll let it go.
Okay.
Really, if the Anyatha Harper is knitting some of my designs, she can have any of my yarn she wants.
I'm looking forward to it. What kind
Excellent.
of classes are you what kind of classes are you having?
Well, check these out. And he lifts up a leg, up, way up high, stretches out. I have swants. They're sweater pants. It's knitted leggings. It's fantastic.
He wanted pants.
Really? Really?
I'm whispering Dusk. All right, Dusk. First of all, I think I'm in love with this fire hair person, and they're definitely the one. Also,
Well, hold on. You said
We're-
that last week about.
He just wants to meet them. He'll be fine. He'll meet them. He'll move on.
Okay.
nope. This is true love. You didn't see the halo when they walked in. Maybe that was the fire. It doesn't matter.
I only have one good eye, so it's probably that.
Second thing, we're gonna have to steal those pants.
I don't. Looking at this person and then looking at Mesdrum, they are not the same size person, right?
No.
I went, I don't think they're gonna fit you. Also, maybe
Yeah.
you just get like a knitted jock strap or something. Wouldn't that be better than full pants?
You know, I love our friendship.
Are you sure?
I absolutely do. I am so glad you are suggesting that I wear less clothing. And you know what? That's why we're friends right now.
I have orders for Stedman, Targus, and Isolation.
Well, I think one of those must be mine.
I really think that woman's fucking with us.
I guess.
Ignition kind of tilts their head for a second. There's a like, complicated expression before they
Triple
grin.
espresso for Isolation.
Yep, that's me. Go and grab it.
Do you think they would mess up my name a lot? It's Dusk.
You know what? Either they're gonna get it just right, or it's gonna be so wrong.
Should I go order something and find
You know,
out?
I kind of want to know actually.
Okay.
The demon grin from you at that, E.
All right.
I will wait.
Go get yourself a drink.
Okay.
Me and this guy, we're going to talk about how he's not going to try to meet the fire hair folk over there. Because
What? It's love.
is
Hey,
it love?
you-
Or is it just in your pants?
No, it's
That's
Look,
where he
it-
keeps his love.
love can be two things.
Right.
Ignition's gonna look around, see there aren't any chairs left available, and just kind of shrug and come over and sit down at the table with Mesdaram and the captain. Hi, do you mind if I sit here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Absolutely. Yes. Hello.
Awesome, thank you. Hi, I'm Ignition.
Hi, Ignition. I'm Mesdaram. You, my friends call me Mez, though.
Oh, my friends call me Iggy.
I love it.
Have I ever called you Mez? Damn kid. I'm Halifax, Captain Halifax.
Captain, pleasure to meet you.
You seem nice. Watch out for this one.
Sorry? Oh, there's a seat open.
Yeah.
Yes.
The dusty one's coming back. Dusk. Yeah, Dusk.
Dusk.
Yeah. Look, she's new. I don't know her name yet so good. I've been here a while. There's a lot of old people around here. It's hard to keep track. She kind of blends in with all the hairs.
Ignition will open their bag, and out from it will come a clockwork tuxedo cat that climbs up on the table, looks around, And then it then curls up and watches everything with their head on their paws.
What's that? That is. Oh, Mister.
Is that a service animal?
It's a homunculus. It's mechanical.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, Miss, you get one of these things. You find ignition. Yeah, ignition.
That's me.
Wait, you got to tell him where to get one of them, because if he gives me one of them, he can have anything in my shed.
I made it, so it might be a little hard for other people. I'm an artificer. I make things, and out of seemingly nowhere, a lucet appears in their hand as they start twining yarn back and forth.
Oh, that's a cord. That's good sailing cord. Okay, Miss, I changed my mind. You can go ahead. Fall in love is fine.
Sorry, what?
Halifax.
I like you, kid. With the cord. Kid, do you sell your cord?
I do.
All right. Well.
And I can put some magical enchantments in it too.
Oh, even better. Because I'm going to lend this knucklehead my boat. I'm assuming he wants my boat. He usually wants my boat. I'm going to lend him a boat, but it needs a little bit more rigging. So,
What do you need a boat for? Are you going out to the sea?
Yeah, for sailing the high seas. Me and my crew.
You have a
As
crew?
I look oh yeah, as I look wistfully out the window.
Well, that's fascinating. I could certainly help with rigging. I can probably put some charms in to help with the doldrums.
see, I could have used that back when I was sailing. We didn't have fancy shit like that back in my day. Or we did, but I didn't know any magic folk. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I take your chair? I say as dusk approaches.
Oh, Dusk is going to the counter. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
So, Dusk, heading up
Sure.
to get something.
She's silent as she moves to the counter and then just stands there, doesn't say anything as you're moving around getting coffee. She doesn't want to interrupt you, so she's just waiting.
Did you want something, or are you just being part of the decorations?
No, could I get a latte?
Yeah, did you want any flavors?
Caramel.
Caramel latte, and what name should I put on the order?
Dusk.
Rightio, have a seat, I'll call your name.
Thank you. I go back to the table.
The tuxedo cat lifts its head and sniffs at you, which is an odd thing because it is clearly a clockwork cat.
I will offer my hand to the cat.
Sniff, sniff, headbutt.
I scritch.
I need a cat. Damn it.
Cats are great for ships. They deal with all of the various rodent problems, and they're great for morale.
And they're so cute. I mean, look at it. It's not even a real cat, and it's a real cat.
I'm very good at what I do.
Yeah, you are. Mesrim. Be charming.
Yeah. It's like Halifax is just like messing up all my game. Like
Being charming on command is a challenge. I've never been able to do it.
He charms the pants off everyone. Keeps his own on most of the time, though. Ugh. Shirts, not so much, but pants, yeah.
shirts are itchy. They are. They're just itchy. They're very itchy.
Yeah. All
That
right,
just means you don't have the right kind of fabric.
but you do the things with the cord. Do you do fabric too? Can you make him a good shirt? A not itchy shirt?
I'm less good at fabric, but I can try.
But I bet you know
I
someone.
I do know a few people.
There you
I
go.
generally go for linen, soft cotton blends.
Ah. Oh, maybe we could get one of those fancy-looking guys to make you a sweater.
A sweater from one of those guys. I mean, they're more likely to sell you the design. Their time is at a premium.
Oh, that kind of knitter. Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of knitter. But they're interesting and fun to be around. So I've thrown in my lot with them for a bit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take one of the classes. It might be a waste of time because I only started knitting when I moved here. Because I mean, that's the only way you can get into the good wine is joining the guild. But
Oh no, they're really sweet with people who are newer to knitting. They're really very good with it.
Oh, good,
So like
good.
they'll meet you at whatever level you're at, and then they'll help teach you a couple new techniques for whatever you're working on. They're great.
all right, okay.
Yeah. So, Ignition, are you teaching classes? Yeah. Yeah.
I might be possibly.
Oh, okay.
I'm a dyer. Well, that's what I do with them is I'm working on all kinds of very interesting new dye recipes. I'm trying to get iridescence right.
Iridescence.
You know the shine that's on like a peacock feather?
Yeah.
That's iridescence.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
but you-
feathers on my rooster.
Oh, hello. The cat is suddenly very interested in the cock.
I have a caramel latte for desk. Latte for desk.
Beautiful.
I go to get my drink.
Lynn also goes up to the counter. Do you have any cookies?
Yes, I do. What kind do you want?
Chocolate chip.
Unfortunately, I'm out of chocolate chip. Pick another.
What kind do you have?
Everything but chocolate chip.
Peanut butter?
You got it. How many?
Just one.
On your tab?
On my tab and more coffee.
Coming right up.
Thank you.
So the morning continues. There is much coffee drinking, and the excitement level in the room gets a little bit higher. Whether it's because we're getting closer to the time that the Golden Frog is going to open and people will start heading over there to get into the yarn or the wine or the yarn and the wine, or because of the vast quantities of caffeine that are being consumed. It's hard to say. But spirits are high. And eventually, Stefan and Thomas head over to the Golden Frog. And even from your seats still at the Celestial Stag, you can hear their jovial chit-chat and all of the fun that they're having as they're getting to know Chayla. Are the rest of you planning to head over to the Golden Frog as well?
Yeah, the pants I'm stealing are at the Golden Frog.
The people I'm traveling with are heading in that direction, so I'll get another triple espresso for the road. Ignition seems to run entirely on caffeine.
Mood.
Lynn also goes. And she stays away from the group though.
And Solace, do you have someone that will take over for you at the Celestial Stag, or is it just you on staff? Have you trained some of the
Technically, not
kobolds?
just me on staff, but I'm the only one that can be front of house.
Wait. Who else is on staff?
Yeah.
Do we need to know? Or is this
we-
going to be a find out later?
I will put it in my secrets channel.
Excellent. The important thing to know is that the kobolds are still over at the tavern with Herder. They have not migrated into coffee.
No, God, kobolds and coffee, no.
No, well, it isn't that they haven't migrated into it. It's that everyone who understands just gently keeps them away from it.
Excellent. I can only imagine Corey on coffee. I don't want to do that voice. That would, yeah, no.
No,
You
Captain
would
Halifax
rip
I
your
don't want to
vocal
edit that
cords.
voice.
You would rip your vocal cords in half.
All right. So most of you head over to the Golden Frog. And Chayla is already there. She is chatting with Stefan and Tomas and showing them the variety of yarn on the yarn wall, showing them the comfortable chairs, showing them how things can be rearranged for a large class, how they can be arranged for small groups, getting everything just sort of worked out. After a few minutes, they sort of settle down, they find their spots, and Stefan and Tomas put their heads together and start talking about what their plans are. The rest of the folks headed towards the bar, you know, getting your first wine of the day, making some friends, and Shayla looks around, spots Mesderim.
Run, Mesderim, run!
You. Hey, you. Yes, without the shirt. Come here.
Fuck, it has to be me now. I don't have a shirt. Everyone has a shirt.
Yes, you without the shirt. Come.
Yeah, yes, me without the shirt. Hello.
Hello. You're not from around here.
Yes, that's true.
Right, yes, because I would have noticed someone like you had you moved into town.
Good to be noticed.
Is it, though?
Absolutely.
Right. Well, you look like... You look like an adventurer. Am I wrong?
Why, thank you.
You're wrong.
Oh, he's not an adventurer. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you an adventurer?
Hey, don't do that to me.
New recruit. I am an adventurer.
Oh, okay. So you both will do things.
Yes, I am willing to do things.
Right.
Side eyes Mesmera. Just
Excellent. Well, just a lot of our folks around here are perhaps a little seasoned for the thing that I need. Are you willing to take on a little task? I could pay you. I will pay you.
Absolutely.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I discovered there's... how much do you know about the history of Pennycross? Did anyone tell you about the dragon?
You know, I just heard about the dragon from a few months ago. Right now.
Oh, okay. From a few months. No, that was like 5 years ago. Anyway, there was a dragon. It was a whole thing. And then there was the school and an evil necromancer, and there was a lot of stuff going on. But
when she says necromancer, Dusk stands up a little bit straighter.
so, yes, well, there was just a whole bunch going on. And the point is that we now have this nice little spot on our mountain that has, let's call it a high concentration of magical energy. And I may have noticed I do teleport from time to time, and there seems to be a lot of, like, shifting energies at this one spot. And there may be a portal to the Feywild that is currently open. And I was hoping to, she looks around and gets a little quieter. I was hoping to recruit someone who'd be willing to go over to the Feywild and collect something for me. You know, if you're okay with going to the Feywild. I know some people aren't. They don't like that.
What do you need collected there?
Well, it's a little bit rare. But as you know, I think everyone knows in town, it's this whole thing, that my great-great-grandmother Anyatha is having a birthday in 2 days, and I would really like to provide her with a very special gift. And there's this creature. It's called a Herschelin. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a little bit like a dragon, but a little bit not. It's very fluffy. Well, when it's a baby, it's very fluffy. And it has the softest fur. And it's very humane. You don't have to kill it. You actually collect the fur by just petting it and grabbing out little bits of fur and fluff. And it's just, you play with a little baby and collect a big pile of fur, and then you bring it back to me. And I have someone already lined up to spin it into a beautiful Herschelin fiber. It is the softest thing you've ever felt. Have you felt Kiv yet?
There's a lot of confusion just
right.
crossing.
No, come over here. And she leads you over to the yarn wall. All right, so this is just a standard wool, and this is a llama, this an alpaca, it feels very soft. This is Kiviat, and it's the softest thing you've ever felt. Herschelin is even softer. But it's very rare because it comes off of the Herschelin, which is, as I said, kind of like a baby dragon. And it's only collected from the babies. Once they grow up, the fur gets a lot more coarse, and it's not as pleasant. And also, they're not as pleasant. The babies, they're very, very cute and adorable, and they're little roly-poly, little soft little guys. I just need someone to collect some fiber for me.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the baby.
Right, yes. yes. Well, you would want to wait until the mother goes hunting. I mean, I would recommend waiting till the mother goes hunting. You don't want to leave the babies without a mother.
Sounds fantastic.
I would suggest that you perhaps find more than just the two of you. It's a bit of a... I've been through the portal, just because, I had to check it out. I can't just leave a portal there, unattended. I do have one of the... I left one of the kobolds watching it. So it would have to be soon that you go, because honestly, I can't trust those guys for more than a couple of hours at a time, and it's just about time to switch shifts. But I have been through the portal myself, and I did find a Herschelin nest just a half-mile away.
Hey, okay. Yeah, that sounds great. We should find more people about that. You said the people here are seasoned. Is that what you said? Seasoned people?
Yes, that's the polite way of putting it.
She means old.
Well, yes, but I wasn't going to call them that. Some of them can still hear quite well.
That's fine.
I heard you.
That's okay. Do you want to come with?
No.
Old.
So, sometimes seasoned also means experienced, geared.
Right, and some of them are quite experienced, and some of them do have a rather substantial amount of gear in their sheds. Everyone does have a shed full of stuff. We have a lot of former adventurers here, a lot of former wannabe adventurers.
So just, it's like I stealth away and pop up near Lynn. Hi, Lynn.
Hey, good to see you again. I saw you looking at the yarn. That Kyriot is something, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. I've heard about this other thing called Herschelin yarn.
I've heard of that.
Well, I have it on a good source. We can probably find some. But
can we afford it? Can we?
I'm being asked by a dealer to do some collections.
Okay.
And I was wondering, as a seasoned adventurer yourself, perhaps you would also like to get in on the ground floor of this.
Look, I know seasoned means old, and I am not seasoned like most of the people.
I'm not saying you're old.
Right.
I'm saying you look as though you know your way around an adventure.
Yes, I do. Where is it?
Just a little portal in the Feywild, or to the Feywild.
Fey what?
Yeah, it'll be fine. The Feywild, it'll be fine.
Have you been before?
I'm gonna wing it.
As he does that, I'm gonna go over to Iggy. So you dye yarn?
I do.
My friend and I are going to find some Herschelin. Would you like to come with us?
You're going to the Feywild?
Yeah, there's like a portal on a mountain or something.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm game. Do we... Interesting. Oh, this is for her birthday, isn't it?
Yeah.
That makes sense. You want for... I hear this is a milestone birthday.
I hear that too.
So as Lynn and Mesrim had been talking back and forth as well, Lynn finally says, "Do you think I could keep some of it?
I mean, sure, we could probably,
Let's go. When do we leave?"
We gotta get the party together, and then we'll go.
It's always a party with you, isn't it?
I mean, I do love parties.
I can tell.
Do you know that? The woman at the coffee place, like maybe she wants it.
Oh yeah. We can
Get her away,
want me to-
Get her away from her job. Show her how names work.
Yeah. Yeah. She's good. You should ask her.
Captain Halifax
See?
comes hobbling up. I don't know if he should do any asking of anyone. Because when he asks, half the time he tries to lose his pants. No.
I'm reformed.
No, you're
As
not.
of he looks around for like a clock. As of 20 minutes ago, I am reformed.
Right, you're in love.
Is this something that I should be offended by? Because you weren't like that when we met.
Yeah,
No.
you should.
No, do not be offended because you seemed like you were going through some things. I didn't want you to take advantage of anything because you seemed vulnerable. That'd be rude.
Honey, he probably respects you.
Well,
I
that's one way of
seemed
putting it.
vulnerable.
Yeah, like you were going through a thing. So like how is that? How much of an asshole would I be if I said, "Hey, while you're going through stuff and we're trying to work stuff out, do you also want to hang?"
That's how you talked to me when you met me.
Well,
Right, you grown.
No respect.
Anyway, point being, my ears are good. I heard all this. You put my name on the card for that shit, you can borrow whatever you want.
Yeah,
But I'm not going with you.
Solus usually stops by at lunch. And if you can convince Solus to come, we'll have good coffee.
I'll go talk to her. Don't want this guy losing his pants.
Yeah, he
is
doesn't
she
have
gonna
a shirt.
steal my pants? Is she gonna steal my pants?
I hope not. They're rather nice pants.
Why, thank you, Iggy.
Dusk is gonna leave this massive gathering of people because she's uncomfortable in crowds and go back to the coffee shop.
Lynn touches Mez's pants.
Yep, they're like, yep. I'm perfectly fine with that. They're nice pants.
They are nice.
What are they made out of? Are they
Leather.
leather? Are they leather pants?
Shark leather pants.
Oh god.
Ooh,
Those are
shark.
only
No.
scratchy one way.
Right?
Only scratch.
Is that the shock that you killed yourself?
Oh yeah,
Do you still
Because
have
it
the
bit me.
scar on your ass?
yeah, because it bit me
Yeah.
on the ass.
If you ask real nice, he'll show. If you don't ask real nice, he'll probably show you.
Thanks, Captain.
I mean, it's a good scar.
It's a good scar.
It's like so perfectly round. I've never seen anything so perfectly round.
Yeah,
I
that shark.
Yes.
I didn't
That's
think
sharp.
that the sharks had round mouths. So
I
learn
did
something
not.
new every day.
Shark. Cookie cutter sharks do.
Noted.
We learned something.
Sorry.
E coming
Nope.
in with that sea
Shark
knowledge.
facts.
Well, actually,
Tune into Crits&Knits, where maritime knowledge is what we have.
Shark.
we took a marine biology class once in junior high school.
And never lost any of it.
So Dusk heads back across to the Celestial Stag. It's much quieter in there now. The worst of the rowdies have moved over to the Golden Frog.
Thank God.
Phyllis is like cleaning the counter since it's the slow time.
Hi.
Oh yes, you're back. Caramel latte. Another one?
No.
Be right back.
No, thank you. Would you like to go on an adventure?
I'm
No,
gonna need a-
that was a really weird way to ask this. I'm so sorry. I'm not good with people.
Soft, yes. Can I get a little more context?
Yeah. There's a Feywild portal on the mountain, and Mez and I were hired to go in and get some material to make some fancy yarn.
Oh, yarn. Okay, yarn. Harder, yes. How long is this going to take? Because I do have a business establishment.
I would assume not long.
Famous last words, but yes.
Yeah, but also time is
when?
weird in the Feywild, so it might be longer there, but not very long here.
I suppose I can make arrangements. Maybe I can get Herder to keep an eye on the well. I'll figure something out. When are we going?
I don't know if we've actually established that yet.
All right. Well, I close up shop around noon for lunch for me. And then I reopen it like 1-ish. But in between, you can catch me up at the Golden Frog.
It's where everybody else is right now, too.
Oh, well, I'm sure there's a timepiece around here somewhere. She observes the timepiece and is like, I guess I can close up a little bit early today. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. And your name is?
Solace.
Solace.
All right.
And your desk, right?
Dusk.
Dusk. Ah, my bad.
It's okay.
Can't read my own handwriting.
I understand.
Old war injury.
I understand. As she holds up her hand that's missing a finger.
Solace indicates her begloved hand and nothing more. Necromancer's War?
Yeah, actually.
First or second?
Lost that one in the second.
I was there for the second one. Helped with the deceased.
I was there for both.
So was I.
Rough times.
Yes. Did help me get a job here, though. I'm also the town funeral director.
Coffee and funerals.
Yeah, it's coffee and corpses, you know. What can you do?
They go hand in hand sometimes.
Well, they really shouldn't, but
No,
yeah.
they shouldn't, but
the frog?
sure, let's go.
Right. So everyone has gathered at the Golden Frog. And I'm going to take just a moment to check in with everyone, see how we're feeling. It is 10 o'clock Eastern, so we have been playing a little bit more than an hour. Do we want to continue to go to the Feywild, or do we need to go ahead and call it and resume in 2 weeks?
Feels like a natural stopping point right now.
Yeah.
This does feel like a good stopping point. And
I'm not going to bother voting at 7 p.m. here, so
Okay.
like my vote doesn't count.
I was up at 4:30 to get free coffee, so
Yeah, whatever people need
you
is
say?
okay with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to take the time to stop because this is a good stopping point. When we come back in 2 weeks' time. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
When we come back.
Godzilla.
When we come back in 2 weeks' time, we will pick up at the Golden Frog. You will get your details from Shayla about where exactly this portal is. And we will get you to the Feywild, I guess, to find this new and fascinating creature named after my puppy.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
thank you all so much for joining us for this first episode of Campaign 2 of Crits and Knits. I think we all had a pretty darn good time.
Hell yeah.
And we're all
Can
excited
confirm.
to see how things go. It'll be interesting. Very interesting. So thank you all for playing with me. Thank you all who were watching and hanging out and chatting the whole time. We really appreciate it. We will see you back in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye.